All right, welcome back, my dear students. In this lecture here, we are going to figure out how to do the count for the items. All right. So let's go ahead and do something very similar to what we did. Let's go to cart.php here. We did something like this here. I'm just gonna copy all this and paste it down here, and we're gonna actually create a session that's gonna have to carry this called quantity. All right, and all we got to do, to be honest, is that we are going to assign the value to it. All right, so it's gonna look at the first product and it's gonna say 3. Then when it goes to the second product, it's gonna add this value to this one here, and that's going to be 5. So let's go to checkout, and here I'm going to copy this whole thing because this is very similar to what we're gonna have right here in the amount, and paste it there. And it's just gonna be, what is it, item quantity? Yes, and quantity. Make sure, sometimes it's better to just copy it from here, that way if you make a mistake, you know that it's not the name of it. There we go. Sometimes we make mistakes like this and we misspell things, and that creates a problem and we don't even know what's going on. All right, so let's check it out. Enter. As you can see, we have the item, all right, assigned there. All right, now we have this undefined thing there. Now we don't have it anymore, but we did have it in the beginning. Now if we refresh again, that's just gonna keep counting there. That is a big problem. All right, we don't want that to happen. What we want is the original quantity. All right, that's inside the this here. We don't want it every time we refresh to keep incrementing it, and that's doing it because we're not using it out inside. All right, we're not using a variable inside here to do that for us. Let's create a item quantity here and do it right here. Let's do it inside, that way we don't have that problem. Value. All right, so we're just gonna assign this one here. Now we got a 5, but we have an undefined item quantity there, and we'll fix that with, I'll show you right now. We just come here and assign this here to 0. Enter. All right, so now if we add this, it doesn't allow me to go up, but if I do minus, it will go down right here. It will go down here. If I do minus again, we got 3, and the price, look at that, 2 items. Go back here, we can add the second one. That would be 4 items there. We could of course remove it. All right, and now what we're going to be doing is fixing this. When we remove it, we want to be able to set the items quantity and the total, so that way we don't display anything there, right? So let's go ahead and unset that real quick. Let's see if we can. All right, so when we delete this, we want to unset it. All right, so how are we going to do this? Well, before we redirect and we set it to 0, we also need to unset some sessions, right? Session item, what is it, total. Let's copy this, and item quantity. All right, so we unset these two, and also when this is actually smaller than 1, we also need to unset it right here. Right here, right? Let's check it out real quick. Let's see if our logic is working. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it doesn't go to 4. Minus it. And now we are unsetting. There we go. Everything's unset here, but it's telling me undefined item on checkout. And that's because we have this little echo here. So let's go to checkout and let's take out this echo from here. We don't need that anymore. We are good to go. Enter. What we might want to do is actually display 0 here if this is not available, right? That way this is not just completely empty. So let's go to checkout.php, and here, instead of actually assigning it to an empty string, we assign it to a 0 string. There we go. Now it's a 0. All right. Of course, let's go here, add this, there we go, minus it, and now we have that to 0. All right. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this lecture, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and I hope you're having a lot of fun.